What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another review. This one is going to be on the Vornado Pivot 3, also known as the personal air circulator, or to most people, a fan. So recently my daughter was complaining of being hot. It is currently July in Houston and it is very, very hot every single day. Her bedroom is actually next to an attic, and she was complaining that she was having trouble sleeping at night. Even though she has this big fan up above her, she actually prefers her fan to be directly on her while she's sleeping. So we went ahead and picked up this little fan, and since we now have it, I'd like to give my honest impressions of the fan, and also the one thing that I think, you guys should know, and I'll tell you guys at the end, that might be something that you guys should consider. So my first impressions of the Vornado Pivot is it's actually fairly small. I'm 6 foot tall, but you can see this fan is actually fairly small. It does, and I'll show you in a second, it does move air very, very efficiently. It has about a 5 or 6 foot electric cord, so it gives you really, really good length in case you are a good length away from the outlet. Here, you guys can see the traditional Vornado, the inlet or the blades here. This actually does a really good job of turning the air as it comes out, so it gives you a little more velocity. One thing I do like is that if my daughter needed to move this while in the middle of the night, if it were dark, these are actually really, really small, and even her little fingers, she's 9 years old, she can't fit her fingers in here to kind of to hurt herself. So I really like that in case she needs to kind of move it around. This thing does pivot along this pivot point right here. So it does pivot all the way around however you need to. The controls are at the back right here, and this is the Pivot 3. So there's actually 3 separate speeds on it, obviously low, medium, and high. And then the last thing that I really like, other than the color being a really, really nice, kind of like a champagne color, is there are rubber feet. You guys can see the kind of the yellow, not the yellow, the silicone grommets here at the bottom. That actually holds the fan in place while it's blowing. Now, the one thing I will say, like I told you guys, is that maybe it's a downside for some people, maybe not, but it does make quite a bit of noise, okay? And by noise, I just mean the fan sound. So I'm gonna turn this on high so you guys can hear it. Now, for some people, that may be a little bit too loud to sleep at night, but my daughter actually really likes the white noise and the fan sound, and she actually likes to sleep to that kind of white noise. So I wish I could string something along here. It does have really, really good, for a little fan like this, it does have really good air. In fact, she can't have it on high while she's sleeping. She usually keeps it on medium. Okay, so that's going to be my take on the Vornado. It's actually a great little desk fan. You can use this in your office, kitchen, laundry room, bedroom, anything like that, and it will probably do the trick just fine. All right, as always, if you guys got value out of this video, hit this with a like, and also be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.